Hey everyone, welcome back to Playing Quietly. My name is Ryan, and I am bringing you another Armored Core 6 guide. Today we're going to be talking about my favorite early game build for Armored Core 6. This build is super powerful, it's super fun to play, and it's going to take you quite a long way. Alright, so let's take a look at the build. So we're going to be dual wielding some plasma rifles. The VVC 760 PR. These are super fun and they do a ton of damage, and when you are just single shot firing them, they actually fire pretty quickly. They also have a charge mode that when you're charging it up, it deals a ton of damage, especially when the enemy is staggered. For our shoulder weapons, again, we are going to be dual wielding the VVC 70 VPMs. These are plasma missile launchers, and we are going to be leaning into the kind of energy weapons, at least early game for right now. These are good for multi-targeting as well as taking down just single enemies. As far as the head goes, I haven't found that it makes too much of a difference, at least in the early game. Then for our body, arms, and legs, we are going to be going with the DF-LG 08 set. For the boosters, I really like the Alula 21Es. These are really good ones, and frankly, I just like the color of them. When it comes to our computer, I think it's best that you choose something based on your personal playstyle. Personally, I like to go with the FCS G2 PO5. This one gives us a really good assistance with our medium range. The P1 OSTL is kind of a good all-arounder, and the Abbott is going to give us a lot of good close range assist. So again, just, go with whatever one you feel you end up using more. And then when it comes to our generators, I like the VP20D. That one you get a little bit later in the game. Something good early game is the DFGN06. Now, after we do a little bit of the arena, when we clear our first 3 challenges, we are going to be able to go into the OS tuning, and for this setup, I really recommend first picking up assault armor and then going into energy weapons. So assault armor is really good. It's going to let us fire off an EMP that's going to disable a target's shields. I found that it works really well on bosses, or even just kind of sub-boss enemies. And then with the next 2, we are going to put them into energy weapon. This is going, since basically we are running all energy weapons, this is going to give us an extra 6% damage. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for this video. I'm going to leave you guys with some footage of taking out some bosses, doing some credit farm runs, just so you can see how the build operates and works. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you found this video helpful, hopefully I have earned your subscription. But until then, we will see you guys next time. Have yourselves a good one.
Activating combat mode.
Commence mission. We'll start by clearing the way for Arquebus. Take out the Gatling cannons protecting the city, and the Baus Tetrapod MT further in. There's heavy fire coming from up top. 621. Keep an eye out for cover.
You'll never climb the wall, Corporation Dog! Coral! Abide with Rubicon!
621. I've dispatched a supply Sherpa. Make sure you resupply.
That's the Juggernaut, a heavy mobile cannon. I wouldn't recommend taking it head on. It won't be able to keep up with steel hands. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot. Watch out, it's coming. That's the stuff. Walter knows how to pick 'em. This is V4. Understood. Raven, I just got an update from Snail at command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming. If I don't intercept them, we're both toast. I hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me.
He's gone. So much for our decoy.
At 50%.
Confirmed. Juggernaut destroyed. Operation Wall Climber is a success. That pilot, Rusty, it seems he knew who you really are. It won't matter. I've taken that contingency into account.